Alright, gamers. Mic check here. Alright, we're good. We're on. We're on, baby! We are on like Donkey Kong. Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I know. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Woo! Long ass fucking week, dude, and I'm tired as fuck, but we're gonna make it. I'm gonna throw a Coke in the freezer and we should be Gucci. We're gonna go 6 hours tonight, lads. That's the goal. We're gonna do 6 hours. First time being first. What's up, Flair? How we doing? We're going 6 hours tonight, bro. We're gonna give you guys classic Rosie stream tonight. We're gonna do 6 hours long, a Friday night extravaganza. No drunk by daylight, because I am saving the drinks for tomorrow. 6 hours, bruh. We're gonna do 6 hours tonight. We're gonna give you guys classic Rosie content. We're gonna give you 6 hours, bruh. That's the goal. I'm gonna get me a Coke and we're gonna be in business. We're gonna be in business. We're gonna do 6 hours tonight. Just like the good old days, bruh. Just like the good old days. You know, honestly, a lot of people are bitching about the game right now. And don't get me wrong, the game is fucking terrible. The game sucks. But it's like, how much is it? Is it really worse than it's ever been, bro? Like, what is so bad right now? What is so bad right now about the game? Besides the balance and the matchmaking. The same shit that's always bad. Like, is it because behavior went and shit the bed this week on a live stream that the game is so bad right now? The game is terrible all the time, bro. And I got bad news for everybody. They're updating MMR in February, which means they're going to introduce a bunch of bullshit that's going to make the game a lot worse. So the game is actually better right now than it's going to be in February, because as soon as those matchmaking updates go in, oh, y'all are fucked. And then the camping and tunneling changes are coming soon, which means you're fucked. Like, the game is as good. Like, the game is only going to get worse from here, so I don't know why it's specifically so bad right now, but whatever y'all want to bitch about. I mean, I'm all for bitching. The game certainly isn't good, but bugs are just more obvious, bruh. It's like now again, I didn't play when the heat of shit dropped. When it, like, cause apparently FNAF blew up the game, but how bad is it really, bro? Like, I played for the Twins release. I was here during Chapter 18. I remember a bunch of shit probably a lot of people that are bitching right now do not. I remember shit that a lot of people bitching about the game do not remember. Seriously. And I played the game quite a bit this week, and it was a lot worse back in the day, bro. I fucking promise. No, get me wrong, it's ass, and the game sucks, and it's only gonna get worse, but shit. Yeah, I didn't forget about bulk spending, but I wanted to make sure we got Lantern of Revealing and Potion of Speed, and I saw a bunch of those in there. But if you're asking why we keep blood points, I don't play the game much, so I make sure to save for the new killer, because that's the first thing I do. As soon as the new killer comes out, we're gonna do bulk spend just on the new killer and drop everything into him, and then immediately start grinding for the next one. Because again, I don't know how often I'm gonna be on him. Right now, I'm having fun because honestly, bro, you want to know why I'm having so much fun with the game right now? Spies from the Shadows. I'm gonna keep putting this perk over. I'm just gonna keep sucking its cock. This perk is why I'm having fun with this game right now. If I did not discover Spies from the Shadows, I would not be on. The utility that this has is fucking great. And I hope to continue, I hope to continue showing it off this evening. But the reason I'm playing this game is that Spies from the Shadows is making it tolerable. And that's about it. These 4 perks, this build is making this game tolerable for me again. It's making the game tolerable. I don't know what y'all run, because again, I can't tell you that this build is meta. I'll try it with Spirit, I'll do it tonight, but like, on Spirit we don't need something like coup de grace, so... Coup de grace. We don't need coup on Spirit. I mean, it certainly works with her, but like, we don't need it on her. So like, Spirit, I'd probably have Pop or Pain Res in there over coup. But... I don't know, I'm stalling because I don't want to really play it. The darkest pits of hell is open for business! Is Spies in the Shadows really better than the Springtrap Scream perk? What does the Springtrap one do? Help wanted... Are you talking about Phantom Fear? Phantom Fear is ass. I'll read it again, though. What is Phantom... Like, what does that read like? Is that the one you're talking about? That's just the Nick Cage perk. Phantom Fear. Spies is way better than Phantom Fear, bro. First of all, here. You want to know the biggest difference between Spies and Phantom Fear? I'll tell you the biggest difference. 55 seconds is the big difference. Look at the cooldown of Spies. Spies from the Shadows has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Phantom Fear has a cooldown of 60. 60! A 60-second cooldown? Now, Phantom Fear does give you their aura for 2 seconds, but who the fuck cares, bro? And also, this effect is literally just a copy-paste effect from their perk, which actually needs a nerf. Scene Partner. This is literally just copy-paste Scene Partner. Scene Partner is much better than this, because Scene Partner is the effect on Survivor. This effect on Survivor is stronger than it is on Killer. Also, I think the Scene Partner aura reveal is like 6 seconds, and I don't think Scene Partner's cooldown is that bad. But the effect is just inherently better on Survivor. I would argue. Because they're the ones leading the chase. You're simply following. You have more tools to track them. And you feel like it's crazy inconsistent. Now, I'm not going to lie to anybody. I'm not going to lie to anybody. Spies is not the most consistent perk in this game. It does have its maps where it is pretty bad and unusable. The biggest realm it is not usable on is Swamp. I was honestly surprised at how bad it was at Coal Tower as well. It was kind of bad at, it's kind of bad at Coal Tower. It was bad at some of the Autohaven maps as well. Like, Spies does not, it has its bad maps. It is not the most consistent perk in this game. However, when you are playing on a map that Spies works on, it is one of the best perks in the entire game. It's one of the best perks in the entire game. I'm not going to say it's meta, but it's at least high tier. It makes playing on Larry's so much easier. It makes playing on fucking, the Dungeons and Dragons map so much easier. It makes playing on a bunch of maps that are bad so much easier. The worse a map is, this is what I've noticed. The worse a map is, the better Spies is on it. I've never played on a bad map that Spies is useless on, and all the maps that Spies is bad on tend to be better. The main exception to that probably is Pale Rose. I know a lot of you don't like Swamp, and Spies is not the most consistent at the Swamp, and I know a lot of you don't like that. But I don't mind Swamp too much, and Spies does work on the boat, so it's like a free boat check. Whenever they go to the boat, it'll work. And it also works on the outskirts of Swamp pretty well. I'm hoping to show it off to you tonight, Big Molar Rat. The amount... I've been thinking about this, because this is a video I've wanted to make for a couple days too. So, but I'm just spewing a bunch of the things I'm going to say in that video, and maybe I'll even just clip this. But I've been thinking about the tracking perks in this game. Gearhead. I'll reread Gearhead as well. But Gearhead, you have to like hit people. Survivor loses a health state, Gearhead activates 30 seconds. Every time a survivor performs a good skill check while repairing, the aura is revealed for 8 seconds. That's not the worst perk in the game, but here's the thing. The thing about the tracking perks in this game, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, not every proc you get of them is going to be good. Not everything not everything, this is why the perks are bad. A lot of the perks are bad. Because, like, they tell you shit you already know. That's why we've shat on tracking perks for a long time. They tell you shit you already know. Now, again, Gearhead doesn't tell you shit you already... Like, you'll get some... Every time a survivor performs a skill check, their aura is revealed to you for 8 seconds. It says a survivor, so it's just you hit somebody, then it activates for 30 seconds, and it doesn't have a cooldown, which makes it better than the Springtrap one. But here's the thing, lads. When you spawn into a match... It doesn't do anything for you. You have to find and hit people for it to actually work. Spies and Discordants? That's not true. That's not the case. Barbecue and chili is another one that some people lots of people like to say is like okay. You have to hook somebody. You have to hook somebody. That is a terrible activation condition in this game. If you play bad players, you'll see it all the time. But if you play against good players, ladies and gentlemen, hooking a survivor is a terrible activation condition. It's what holds the barbecue back. It makes perks like Pop and Scorch Hook not the best, especially on low-tier killers. You have to hook somebody. That's bad! That is the hardest thing to do in the game. Because you not only have to hit somebody twice and down them, you have to pick them up and hook them. That is the hardest thing to do in the game is killer. Downing and hooking a survivor is the hardest thing to do in the game is killer. If they're good. If they're easy, they're gonna drop like... If they're bad, they're gonna drop like flies. But that's a terrible activation condition. Languid Touch, Mindbreaker, and Overwhelming Presence. Mindbreaker gives them exhaustion, right? Exhausted for 5 seconds after repairing a gen. See, that's not bad. The Dredge has a perk that makes them exhausted after you hit them. Which that's Singularity. Genetic Limits. Genetic Limits makes them exhausted after you hit them. Which I guess is not as good. I don't think that's as good as Mindbreaker. Especially after Mindbreaker was buffed. Well, I want to see what... I need to read... Overwhelming Presence just drains their items faster, doesn't it? Like, that's a bad perk. I thought Overwhelming Presence was like shit. Where is it though? I need to read it because I don't remember. Oh wait, no, oh wait, no. That's They're getting exhausted for 15 seconds. Bro, was this reworked? This used to just drain their items faster. This is interesting now. That's reworked. Yeah, that's actually an interesting perk now. It still has a 25-second cooldown, which isn't great. No, that's a lot better. That's a lot better than it used to be. Shit, bro. I didn't know they reworked that one. That's a lot better than it used to be. That's actually a lot better than it used to be. Languid Touch. Okay. Within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they suffer exhausted for 10 seconds. No, that's good too. Languid to pair it with Languid and Spy. It's like, okay, here's the thing now. Exhausted is exhausted as a status effect. Here's why I wouldn't run that. But here's why, because exhausted is not as good as it used to be. Now again, it's by far from the worst status effect they can have. It's certainly not the worst status effect they can have. By far, it's not. But Exhausted was really in demand back in the day when Dead Hard was busted. And you know what? The thing about Exhausted is the more you see Dead Hard in your match, it's still... If you can counter Dead Hard, you can win games. Because again, it only takes one Dead Hard for you to lose a game. It only takes one Dead Hard for you to lose a game. It does. It really only takes one Dead Hard to lose a game. In terms of it, like, Exhausted, though, it's interesting because, honestly, out of all the exhaustion perks, I think the best two are Languid Touch and Mindbreaker. Of all the perks that cause exhaustion, Scaring a Crow, you're gonna see when we run this shit. If y'all have not seen me run this build yet, there's way too many Sprint Burst and Lice as well, especially with buffed Vigil. Sprint Burst, Languid Touch doesn't counter, Mindbreaker does. Well, I guess it can. Languid Touch can counter Sprint Burst, but it can. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's as in demand as it used to be. Maybe it's because killers are getting stronger, but like okay, Ken doesn't need a perk to counter Sprint Burst. Dracula doesn't need a. If Dracula sees Sprint Burst, he turns into Bat and follows the guy. If Knight sees a Sprint Burst, he just puts a guard on them. If Wesker sees a Sprint Burst, he's just gonna bound at him. If Dredge sees Sprint Burst, he can go to a locker. That's just why I'm like concerned. That's just like what I read when I see that. The thing, it definitely killer dependent. Maybe on low tiers it's all right. I think it's better on low tiers than high tiers. But tracking perks to me have to do one of two things, preferably both. The activation condition cannot be garbage, and it has to be capable of telling you shit you don't know. Because, okay, here, again, we talked about barbecue and chili. It can tell you shit you don't know, but it has counterplay, and it has counterplay. You have to hook somebody, and they have to be further than 40 meters from the hook. So, like, there's so many ways to play around that. Spies from the shadows, bro, it can, like, make the survivors think you have barbecue. There's several instances where a spy's proc goes off, and, like, you'll just be able to find somebody. And I'm sorry, survivors are not capable of telling if you have a 36-meter range or, like, a 40-meter. Like, they're not going to be able to tell those ranges, bro. 36 and, like if you chase somebody after immediately hooking somebody, they're going to think you have barbecue and chili. Here's what makes spies so great. Nobody is trying to counter spies from the shadows. I fucking promise. When you queue up as a survivor, you're not thinking about fucking spies from the shadows, bro. This perk is a salt maker. Well, yeah, Calm Spirit counters it. How many times did you see Calm Spirit though? Nobody's trying to counter this perk. I promise. It's gonna proc like utter insanity because no one's going, oh, I'm gonna counter spies by slapping Calm Spirit on my build. No one's doing that. No survivor is doing that. They're running fucking Dead Hard, DS, Off the Record, Unbreakable, that stupid new perk that you can just get up off the ground whenever you want. That Walking Dead perk. What's that perk called? I played against that yesterday. You can just get up off the ground whenever. That's neat. You can just get up off the ground. Conviction, yeah, that one. They're running that. They're not running Calm Spirit. Conviction, you can just get up off the ground. Oh, cool. Cool perk behavior. Yeah, you go down again in 30 seconds, but like if you have like that's all you really need to do to make the play you need. 30 seconds is more than enough for a good survivor to make the play they need. They just get to get up off the ground whenever they want. Neat. Cool. And more anti-slug tech is coming to the game soon, by the way. This is PS4, my friend. But like, so the activation can't be garbage, and it has to give you valuable information. So like what I'm trying to say is, like barbecue has all those restrictions. A perk that's different is like another tracking perk is Whispers. We've talked Whispers a lot on this channel. This perk is worthless. When you see, like, the perk lights up when the survivor's within 32-meter range, that doesn't do anything for you. They can be anywhere. Now, yes, you can, like, figure out where they are if you're, like, good. Sure. But, like, this perk is bad, bro. PS4. I'm sorry. PS4, my friend. So, but, like, this perk's information just isn't specific enough. if they're hitting this, if you one of the things that's killing you right now in this game, killers, one of the things that is absolutely killing you right now, especially against like mid-level teams, especially against mid-level teams, higher level teams know to split the map up. They do. But what's really killing you right now in this game, and you don't even know it, are discordance times, because the survivors spawn right next to each other, which means they climb on a gen right away, and if you don't know where those fuckers are, within 30 seconds, that gen's gonna fall. You can lose a gen within 30 seconds if you don't have this perk. And they just all decide to climb on a gen. And by the way, the Swift times on generators are so busted that it is very tempting for Swift to fucking utilize them. You will get value of discordance against good teams as well. Because it's broken. They can cut the value in half. This is PS5. This is PS4, my friend. We are streaming the PS4, and there's not really any visual changes. It's fucking Dead by Daylight. It looks like shit no matter where you play it on. But anyway, I'll shut up. We've been talking for 20 minutes. I'm gonna go put a Coke in the freezer, and we're gonna get started, so we can actually see this in action. Again, it's not gonna beat everybody. This build is basically a "Are you good?" check. You have to be good to beat this build. You could say that means it's a scrub destroyer. It does challenge good teams as well, but like good teams fucking, yeah, like you will challenge them as well, but scrubs you will fucking destroy. We are on the PS4, everybody. PlayStation 4 Quattro. But like they have to be good to beat this build, and you'll see what I mean. Every team we're going... I can't promise you we're going to win every game tonight. I can't promise you that everybody that beats us is going to be upper echelon, fucking higher level teams that are going to beat you with pretty much 90% of the perks anyway. Yes, we said PS4. I feel like you guys are trolling me. Yes, I own a PS5, but every time I play on the PS5 it lags, so I fucking can't stand it, and I came back to PS4. I'm getting a Coke, BRB. I could stream on the PS5, but we ain't gonna do that tonight. I was thinking about giving it another chance. Every time I stream on the PS5, it lags. I don't know why. I find the PS4 runs this game better. That has been my experience. But again, this game's a mess, so I would not be surprised if that was some bug. Why does it lag? I have no idea. And again, I can't promise that everybody has that experience. All I know is every time I've played on the PS5, the game is laggy and unplayable, so I turned it off. And I went back to this, because this game, it does not lag as much on the PS4. For me. Again, I don't know why that is. And I can't say everybody's going to have that same experience. But for me, the PS5 lags and sucks ass. So I fucking don't use it. I fucking don't use my PS5. Can I stream on Nintendo Switch? I can, and actually have streamed DVD on the Nintendo Switch before. But I don't play on the Switch anymore. The frame rate is too bad. If you're gonna play Switch, you have to play, let's test their constitution. Alright, this is our second time playing here. We made a very good guess on the gen, so we're gonna fly right over there. And we got stuck. Spies, okay. We kind of know we just kind of teleported. What the fuck? Wait, there's somebody over here. Very good. Discordance times, we're going to immediately drop chase. Immediately drop chase. You do not have enough time to get her. Oh. Okay, again, that was not the most helpful spies proc. We know she was there. That's a hit. Oh, nice play, nice play. Very nice play. Did you see how we bounced around there? We tackled, we kind of pushed off all 4 of them from gens. Now, when you have a down like this, it's good to utilize the slug time that you have. Let's come and check out what this gen looks like. Okay, we're good.
Perhaps this will do.
Utilize that slug time that you have. It's a very good resource to ensure regression. Okay. 1 for 1, that's not bad. The rest of the map does not look too bad. This is the most hit one. Let's check it out. Okay. Somebody's here, but they're injured. Great. Okay, we like what we see. This is you see what I'm also trying to prepare you for as well? I'm trying to prepare you for these tunneling nerfs that are gonna happen. No need to tunnel that bitch, because we kind of like what we see so far. Okay, hit this again. We get 2 gens if we hit this. Okay. Spies. But again, we had no idea that person was coming back to that. But we can kind of guess what they're doing. They're probably going to hit that gen. No, they're going for the rescue. Use Q. Get that down. She's zoned off pretty good. So we can cut her off. We knew she had that, but we was just gonna fight through it. It's basically a dead hard. We have a Q. We try. We get this with Q. Okay, she's stage 2'd. This is the era of efficiency. That was a very bad Dispelling Spear, because I did not mean to use Dispelling Spear there. I wanted to use Fly. That jet is completely regressed. That was up 3 pistons. It's like at 0 now. Let's go check it out. Let's see if Michaela hopped back on this. She dead? We respected a dead hard there as well. Don't need to tunnel. See how we're not tunneling? Where's that? Okay, very close. But she's trying to hit the gen. Get off that. 2. We have 2 people that are available. As like played by the Dwight to go finish that. We tried to stop him, but we really couldn't. We're gonna tunnel him. Okay, hold on, spies. That's the one. Sometimes spies does that, and I don't know why. I cannot tell you why it does that. Okay. It did kind of tell us where he was, though. See if the Dwight comes back for the rescue now. We don't want him. We have no reason to chase him at all. We have no hook pressure on him. Either execute the tunnel, the Dwight's injured, go back to hook. If it's the Dwight, we take the down. Okay. She has DS, probably. Dwight's still here. Okay, we're gonna take this hook on him. Is there a hook in here? There's not a hook in here. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Gives us something to do. Break this pallet. Throw a dispelling sphere over there to see if we can hit Sable for our next play. We know where everybody is. Yeah, we got off of that. I picked her up. There she is. Great, she's dead. So we know where Sable is as well. She's over here. Throw the Dispelling Sphere out just to kind of make sure, but I think she's over here because she missed the skill check. That was a bad Dispelling Sphere as well. That's like the one ability we don't really know how to use. We have a nice 3-gen. Is that her? That's her right there. That's her right there. Spies. Let us know where she was. That's as the spies hit. We're gonna get the hit with Q. This is a hit with Q. Ah, no, it's not. Unfortunate. Get this guy off the gen. Job it, please. He's gonna drop stuff. Okay. Get off my gen. Team's injured. We like what we see. Okay, Sable's not. That's unfortunate. See if this asshole's over here. It is, but again, yeah, it must be nice. Double pallet setups are also back. That's very unfortunate that those are back.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we tried to mind game him there, and it almost worked. Yeah, these setups are absolutely ridiculous.
I wish to watch them.
The amount of stuff they have is quite insane. But we just cleared out a lot of junk. We need to find Sable. That's still regressing. Good. Our 3-gen's still intact. That means we swing around back over to it. This shit's a lot weaker now. Ah, Mage Hand sucks. Okay, push him over here. That's what we want. Keeps that gen regressing. Let's see if we can hit Sable with the Dispelling Sphere. That's her right there. Ku is making up for the shit map design. Very good. That guy's too far. Deadlock saved us there. Now we're gonna fly all the way back over here to the Dwight who's on this gen. All right, now we're gonna camp him. We have Ku now, so he's not gonna be able to be so fucking great about chases. And then we camp him and win. We're gonna camp this Dwight and win. The guy's still here, which means he's not on a gate, is what that tells you. Oh, I thought that hopefully that would get him to drop it. Drop it. Okay, great. We have the advantage now. Oh, he had light, the fucking bastard. We still have a Ku token. We're good. Okay, that slows him down. Very good. We just don't want to get hit by a pallet here. Spies, where are you? Big balls tech. Great. And now we're gonna camp him out. Unless he has deli, we're good. So if we're to cover deli, we're just gonna put him as far away from the gate as possible. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have deli because he's fucked. Okay, great, GG, we win. GG. Remember, you don't have to hold the gens forever, you have to hold them long enough. There's a clear distinction there. Deadlock helped us win this game, by the way. Because as soon as Sable broke our 3-gen, we ran right over to her. Because we had enough information on whatever the... Did not think we would catch that guy. We caught him, bro. We caught Mr... We got that fucking bitch on TikTok, bro. Coup de Grace is the best perk in the game. Well, I keep saying that so many perks are the best perk in the game. Coup de Grace is the best chase perk in the entire game. It's not even close. Not a lot of discordance value there, but it was very pivotal for the early game. Because they was pivotal for the early game and the transition. Because our Dispelling Sphere would have hit our first discordance proc anyway. So it technically didn't give us any value, but the second one did, and again, that's all we needed. And then they had a broken item as well. They had a Septic Agent. So the Sable would have went down faster, and that would have saved us some time if that item was fair. Lythe, we got a read, but Lythe killed us. With our first fucking coup was a good play. It's just he had Lythe. What else about that game? Windows, 3 windows. Windows, again, is good because of map RNG. That's why Windows is a good perk. Overall, I don't think that was a Swift. Gens went a little too slow. I think gens were a little too slow for that to be Swift. If it was Swift, I don't think it was a 4-man. These spawns of the spawns were awful that match. I feel like we got a bad variant of that map. Pallets into jungle gym into double pallet setup. Double pallet setups. What the fuck are those doing back in the game? That's what I don't understand. Why the fuck are double pallet setups back in the game? We deemed those OP years ago and got rid of them. What are they doing in the game again?
This place.
What are double pallet setups doing in the game again? Can somebody tell me what those are? What that is? Why did we silently add those back in the game and nobody's complaining about it? Double pallet setups are overpowered. We decided this years ago and got rid of them. So what are they doing? Why are half the maps fucking double pallet setups again? And again, it's newer maps too. It's newer maps. It's new shit. The newer it is, the more likely it is to have a double pallet setup on it. Because all the old maps, we clean that shit out. Eerie of Shit has them. They came out with the Unknown chapter. Yeah, that one fucking map. Like, why did double pallet setups just come back and everybody's okay with it? I haven't heard one fucking person complain about double pallet setups except me. So Fog Vial can actually work apparently. Also, but hey, Spies from the Shadows counters Fog Vials. Spies counters it. Spies still works, even when the Fog Vials are up. You can't see their aura, you still get the Crow Bubble. Even when the Fog Vial is up, you get a Crow Bubble. We have not played a Bitch Boy with the build yet. That's something I want to do tonight. We're gonna dust Bitch Boy off. That's gonna be bad. Okay, Discordance. We can do Sloppy. Does Killer Instinct work in Fog? I don't know. That's one thing I don't know. We have kind of tried Spies on Spirit because we've tried it on Dracula. I think we'll go with this. We'll actually try to get to Yamaoka. Let me go grab my Coke. All I know is Spies counters the Fog Vial. Oh, come on, mass spending. But again, good first game there. We got value from Spies. That match though, Deadlock and Coup were the MVPs. Deadlock stole that last gen, and Coup de Grace managed to help us get the fucking downs we needed. Without Coup, we don't win that. Without Deadlock, we don't win that. Without Coup de Grace, we do not win that last match. I swear to God. I'm not the best spirit in the world, so don't expect me to look like a top tier here, but we're just trying to get the... Spies helps with endgame camping. It helps with camping in general. It helps with camping in general, because just knowing what angle they're going to come from is helpful. Spies helped us last match get back to the Dwight. On one of those hook stages. Like, it's crazy how good Spies is. Again, when it works and when you get a map it's good on. There are maps that it doesn't work on. There are maps that it's not good on. So when you get to a map that it's not good on, you're playing with 3 perks. Pretty much. But it's crazy how good that actually is right now. Having 100% confidence that you know where somebody is, it really helps with movement. And in this era where you cannot afford to be inefficient with your movement, because remember, all your slowdown perks are gone. What slowdown helped you to do was kind of be inefficient with your movement, because you had enough slowdown to check both locations to find somebody. You don't have that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be efficient with your movement. That is how you play killer right now. If you are not efficient with your movement, you will lose. Hi, spies. There's 2 people here. I guess I was wrong about that, unless they started to tiptoe. There was... No, that's the one guy. That guy is Scene Partner. Scene Partner is a busted perk that needs nerfed. Scene Partner needs nerfed. Where's that at? It's in House of Pain. That is the worst place to see that. We have to go cover it. Okay. Huh. Unfortunate. Okay. Ah, man. I knew what he was doing. If we just did it a second sooner, we'd be fine. I think we can get this guy. Okay, great. Take the hook here. Get the pain reso. We're gonna blow something up. And then we're heading right back towards that middle gem. Scene Partner is busted. It's absolutely busted. I don't think this is the right matchup for it, though. That guy's really good at this matchup. They're not really... I don't like what we see here, but it's bad ham. That has a lot to do with it. I think we're gonna tunnel this guy. He doesn't seem good, so I doubt he has DS. And they're not grouped where we want them. Like, do you see why that scream? Do you see why the Scene Partner scream is worthless? It sounded like he was right behind us there, and he wasn't. Look, he was so fucking far away from us. Like, that was worthless. That did not do anything for us, but he got to see our aura for like 6 seconds. That doesn't do anything for you as the killer. It does everything for them. He went over there, but it keeps him off this gen. Remember, we're trying to hold it. We're not trying to hold it forever. We're trying to hold it for long enough. That guy doesn't have DS and he's not good. Try to just window down their numbers here. We've identified this player as weak and we know he doesn't have DS. He has Dramaturgy as well. He had Dramaturgy and went down. That's such bad luck. Take this hook here to because we got a Scorchhook to blow that up a little bit more. They finished House of Pain. Immediately phase back to the Leon. Because that's where they're gonna be. How long are we going? 6 hours. Great. The best way to beat these guys was to do this. It's not about what the meta is. What's the best way to beat the team that's in front of you? They were being they were spreading out. Weren't really helping us out much. Tunnel the weak link. Get him out. Great, she doesn't seem too good either. Well, I'll have to get another pain reso, blow something up. We look really good. Feel really good. Our flow is good. Head right back to this gen. Spies. There he is. Do you see the scene partner scream? I can't tell what it sounds like on your guys' screen, but to me, it sounds like the guy's right next to me. Just challenge him. He didn't actually go there. This guy's actually decent and knows the matchup quite well. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to down that guy 2 more times. Spies. We would have found them anyway, but... Now you see, her teammate doesn't want to protect her. Okay. And she got healed already. Must have been a perk. Okay. Fuck is she at? Okay. Very nice. We kind of peeked at her there. Did you see that? I was kind of just like, okay. Let's see how she's going to kind of react. Because I don't think she... It looks like she was going to camp the pallet. Got affirmation she was doing that. Moved right along. This gen's completely regressed. It wasn't like 3 pistons. It's a 0. That means you have really good pressure. We have Sloppy Butcher, so any healing that they're doing after post 90 seconds is like taking forever. Scene partner, he gets our aura. He's gonna have you in the best possible position. It needs nerf. Scene partner needs nerf. If you are good at this game, you understand that. God pallet. This person does not know the map. Did you see how they ran inside there? You can only beat what Jeff matchmaking gives you. 115 gets a hit there. Right now we just have to burn through their resources. Good play, good play. Unfortunately, it's not exactly what we needed. Why Sloppy? Why not? Spirit likes when they're injured, so doing that is optimal. Respect to Dead Hard here. I feel like this person has carried trash. You ever have it? We know where their best player is. Dramaturgy really fucked him over. The other person is downstairs in the school. I don't like breaking the breakables, but it's the best play here. Very nice. It's doing good. It's not doing any better than it does on other killers. The perk's just good all around. Very good. Team's injured. Confusing her. We're confusing her. Yes, sir! We know where to go next as well, after we get this hook. Kind of in this area. We break the breakable so we can get right outside. Two death hook options are opened up. Excellent. Let's get some guaranteed regression value down here on this shit. Oh, it's already progressing. Great. We have a nice 3-gen. Discordance. Okay, they finished it. That's our man. That's our girl. She sounded a little closer to me than she actually was. This guy's definitely running in. Let's just check it out, see what he's doing. Okay, we'll tunnel you. That's right. Give me what I want. Perfect. I thought she was going to a different window. Get rid of this. It's OP bullshit that shouldn't exist. Very good. Perfect execution! Very safe pickup. There's no discordance times going off, which means we had a lot of time to execute that, is what that means. Our person we're looking for lined up right to us. Scratch marks go. Oh, I forgot who we were chasing. I'm not gonna fucking break that. Okay, just get her and we win. Very nice. Now, again, if everybody is as good as Mr. Link's Florida there, whatever the fuck his tag is supposed to be, if everyone's as good as him, we don't win this. We can't get anybody. I'm sure other spirits could probably get him, but I'm not good enough with the character too. But oh well, we got a good win. We analyzed what we needed to do to beat that team, and we beat them. Very nice. But again, Scene Partner is broken and needs a nerf. The perk needs a nerf. Thoughts Dramaturgy. Where's Scene Partner? You get the killer's aura for 6 seconds. Scene partner then goes on a 40-second cooldown. Let me explain why the killer... But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, the killer's version of this perk has a 2-second aura reveal for a 60-second cooldown. So, you get less aura time as the killer and a longer cooldown. Second, the 40-second cooldown is way less bad on Survivor, because as Survivor, the goal is for you to get established so you won't, like, the scene partner helps you get established in chase. That's what its job is. That's what it's there to do. It's there to find the killer, give you an aura reveal, so you can get established in chase so you're undownable. In this game, when you are against M1, especially, you are undownable. When you are against the Legion, you are undownable. When you are against the Myers, you are undownable if you're good at this game. This guy right here is undownable for most of the roster. I couldn't down this guy's spirit. The only reason we downed him is he had dramaturgy, and he had an exposed status effect. That's the only reason we were able to down him. Now again, spirit's not as good as she used to be, and you can make the cooldown faster with Vigil too. Yeah. So, like, again, but like a 40-second cooldown doesn't matter, because after its job is to get you in chase, the killer's just gonna leave you. The killer might chase you for 15 seconds and then leave you. And because the only time, like, as killer, since you're constantly in chases, you want to see the perk as often as possible. So, a 60-second cooldown is very bad on a killer perk like this. That's why, like, on the killer side, it's, like, way less good. After scene partner gets you established in chase, the killer might waste half of your cooldown fucking chasing you, and then leave, and then you go right back to the gen, and when the killer comes back, the perk's off cooldown and procs again. By the way, that's why it's so good. For a 6-second aura reveal. It's basically as good as the old Object of Obsession was. You can? I don't think so, because it's undetectable, so you shouldn't. But maybe scene partner like breaks the rules. I don't know. But scene partner is very stupid, very broken, and needs a nerf. There is a reason why that perk has slowly climbed in usage among good players. Again, no one's talking about this. You're never gonna see Darva tell you what I'm telling you right now. You're never gonna see any content creator tell you what I'm telling you right now. Scene partner has climbed in usage in good players. Every person that has scene partner is good. I think I've maybe seen 2 of them who are bad. And usually they're just trying to get at Nick Cage. If you see scene partner on somebody, it is an indicator that the player is good. And even if they're not good, scene partner can elevate them because they get a 6-second aura reveal on you, bro. If you see scene partner, run. The guy is probably very good. And again, I'm sure, I don't think I have to tell you guys this, because I think you've seen it too. If you're good at this game, you've probably seen scene partner in your games. And you probably understand that the people who use it are good. But like, my point is, you're never going to see fucking a content creator tell you that. Because they're not talking about it. They're busy sucking behavior's ass. And saying everything's great. With the game. And it's not. But no one's gonna tell you that. Yes. No one's going to. Scott Jund is not gonna make a video talking about how busted scene partner is. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you it's broken. Because I know what I'm talking about. I play the game. I play killer. And I know when somebody's good and they have scene partner, you can't get them. It's busted and needs a nerf. And no one, again, you're only gonna hear that on this channel. You're only going to hear that here. No one's going to fucking tell you that relevant information about the game. And again, I know perks like that. I ran the old Object of Obsession, everybody. I ran that. I ran that shit back in rank-based matchmaking. When I started running Object... If you want to talk about how busted old Object was... when I started running Object of Obsession, I was a fucking rank 14 survivor. At the end of the day, I was rank 6. Every game I ranked up with Old Object. Old Object was broken. Broken. So a perk that does pretty much the same thing as Old Object is also broken. Now it's not going to give you the cross-map bullshit that old... Bruh, if you are new to this game If you are new to this game and you have not seen the old Object of Obsession work, I highly recommend going to fucking look at that. It is astronomical that that was allowed to exist for as long as it was. And I just ran it in solo queue. The best fucking application, of course, was Survive with Friends, where you could basically just tell your friends where the killer was at all times. The killer was basically forced to tunnel you out, or he just automatically lost. That perk was broken. Oh yeah, We're Gonna Live Forever needs to be toned down too. Yes. We're Gonna Live Forever is also broken. Every Swift that's good brings it. That's one of those perks you're never gonna see that on someone who's bad. Nobody who's bad brings that perk. Because they understand that it's broken. It almost took them 6 years to nerf Dead Hard to its current state. And by the way, Dead Hard is still the best exhaustion perk in this game. Still. I would still argue. I would still argue that that Dead Hard is the best exhaustion perk in the entire game. Even with all the restrictions slapped on it, if you proc Dead Hard one time, it can completely win you the game. No other exhaustion perk in the game can say that. I'm sorry, it just can't. If you proc one Dead Hard, you can win a game. It debatably deserves more restrictions. Again, I don't think you need to nerf Dead Hard again. I think again, because I think it's at the best state it's ever been in. But holy shit, bro, you fucking proc a Dead Hard, GG. If they proc an endgame Dead Hard on you, you're fucked. Eerie of shit. Discordance right away, telling us right where to go. We're not even gonna chase him. Because we're going right to this. Don't be afraid to take basic attacks as Leatherface. We don't see what we want yet. Come back over here to where we know she is. Okay, this is better. We kind of like what we see here. But she didn't immediately throw the pallet. I kind of guessed we were going to be able to kind of like pseudo-micro mind game her there. We're going right for the Discordance times. I haven't played against Shoulder of the Burden yet, TBH. Have not played against that perk yet. I have played against Reassurance enough times. I think Reassurance can be like very situationally broken as well. But if you're like doing the strategy that I'm doing right now, Reassurance isn't a problem. Reassurance is basically base kit. They have so much anti-camp anyway, like it's not a problem. Let's challenge her. But that's one of the best things about Leatherface. If somebody goes into a locker against Leatherface, they're just asking to die. The 10 extra hook phases is terrible. The reason that you were given fucking 10 extra seconds on the hook by 10 extra seconds of gen time by Patrick, completely negated by them having 10 extra hook seconds. Very good. We're gonna get a coup hit here. Don't be afraid to take basic attacks as Leatherface. The chainsaw is not that good. So, if you take basic attacks as Bubba, you open yourself up with more options. Double pallet setup. Our play here is to fucking just get a coup hit. Everybody is now injured, which means we don't need to chainsaw them to get the down at the hook. That's very big. They set up a boon. Cover this. I think they're going to let her fall to stage 2. They kind of don't have a choice. Yep. That's called situational game awareness, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the most wonderful thing in the world. Wait, no, that's childbirth. Let's get her out. Don't let her have the window. Yeah, okay, there was kind of no way to do it. We have Q, which he doesn't know. What? Oh, bullshit. Ah, it's unfortunate. Oh, we teleported. We almost had Basement Bubba there. A lot of unfortunate shit going on right there. That pallet is still up. Very good. No fear, bruh. Big Balls Tech has many applications. Just don't fucking fear these people. Don't respect them. They suck. They're survivors. Don't respect them till they earn it. Get out of my game. Trash. Okay, that still took a long time. But we have two tokens. Okay, spies. One of our jets. There's a double pallet set up there. It's insanely broken. I do not know how those things are still in the game. Yeah. Okay. God, that fucking, the... Now Q is supposed to cover the windows, and it actually does a very good job at doing that. We got cucked by the auto fucking lock feature. That kind of killed all of our momentum. Make sure the other guy can't get us. Q actually does a very good job at covering the windows. Spy is helping us with the camping. I would like to get over there and pop that. We are not doing the Harambe strap, bro. It's just something that's not going to happen on this here channel. But he just went like right around us. Oh, he's still here. That's a down. Okay, great. We're gonna slug her and go right to over here. These times kill you, bro. They kill you. They absolutely murder you. This is a dead zone now. Go right back over here and kick this. I think this person's on stage 2. We're about to hook. We're gonna chase Kate, which will force Rick in. That's not Rick, but it's some Walking Dead piece of shit. Or Spies from the Shadows is just gonna win us the game. Or that, one or the other. Spies from the Shadows just won us the game. Assuming he's over here, of course. Okay, he's not over here, which means it's still anybody's game. Spies, where are you? Hold on. Hell yeah. If she doesn't have Unbreakable, we win. He can't get this rescue. He can't get it, bro. No fog vial he has is gonna stop. It's gonna save him from spies. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why Spies from the Shadows is great. Did we hit the? We hit this gen, right? Yes, we did. Spies from the Shadows, everybody. Just won us the game. Because it helped us figure out where Kate was. Oh, and we're gonna go find them again. Which gen are you trying to get to? Is the question. Over here. Okay. This is the one that they should focus on now. It's way less of a dead zone. Technically, we just need to commit to one person here, wait till the final gen is powered, and then, like you know, down them and shit. Well, we actually need to get into a chase. We just don't have, we have, like, no map pressure is the problem. It's not, like, the worst 3 gen in the entire world. Okay, scratch marks and spies. This is a very bad setup for us, though. Just look at the pallets. Look at the amount of filler tiles. And again, these tiles are not mind gameable. They do not have a mind game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how bad that is. That is so fucking trash, dude. Just so it's just so bad, bro. We would like to, like, hit her at least once. Because when we get 2 coups, well, if we open up 2 coups at the end of the game. Oh, look at how bad this setup is. And we're starting to teleport everywhere. Jesus, that was one of our coup stacks. Great. Okay, great, GG. MVP is Spies from the Shadows. Discordance helped as well. Every perk did something, TBH. The build just works, bro. The build works. I can't tell you the amount of like people you're gonna beat, or to what percentage you're gonna beat them. The build just works. Just all we have to do is face camp. GG. You lose a stack of Q if you... Yeah, you do. It's the worst thing about the perk, but to be fair, there are no bad things about the perk other than that. But like, that's the kind of shit that like Spies can do for you. Spies from the Shadows won us that game, ladies and gentlemen. Completely 100% Spies from the Shadows. Because it also put in a lot of work at the beginning of the game to secure that early stage 2 on Lara Croft, which was huge. Huge. That early stage 2 was huge. Alright lads, hold us on 1 second, I'll be right back. Gentlemen, we back. Almanza? I'm sorry I didn't fucking talk while you were here, bro. I had to take a break for a second. But we back now. New code, Thrive Together. You know, that code is so cringe, I'm not punching that code in. I'm not punching that code in, bro. So, I mean, we just showed y'all what you can do with a weak killer on a bad shit map with these perks, bro. We got a good thing going here, dude. We got a good thing going here. Thrive Together. It's not what I think. It sounds like exactly what I think, Mr. Flair. It sounds exactly what I think. If it's not what I think, then what is it? Bruh, they didn't give me a fucking black ward. This is why I don't like bulk spending. It doesn't ever seem to get you what you want. Let's go in with another weak killer. If I punch in a code and it gives me a fucking charm, I'm gonna fucking murder somebody. I will be killer roll IRL, bro. I don't want a fucking charm, dude. I don't want no flags. I don't want no flags, bro. I don't want any flag charms on this account. This account is flag free. It's flag free, bro. I do not want a fucking pride charm. I don't want a trans flag. I don't want any of that shit. Can someone explain to me why there is a pride charm but there's no MAGA charm? How come there's no MAGA charm? If we're expressing political opinions in the game now, why is there no MAGA charm? Why is there no Ben Shapiro fucking, one of those funky Jewish hats? You know? Why is there no Daily Wire charm in this game? There's three flashlights. We could sub out something for Lightborn, but we're gonna YOLO it and Big Balls Tech it like we usually do here. If there are flags in the game that are inherently political and express political opinions, why are they not for both sides? Not that I care. I would not get a fucking charm no matter what it was. I would not get a political opinion charm, bro. You don't need. This is a fucking video game. We don't need y'all's fucking political opinions in the game, especially when you fucking get tunneled and cry prejudice afterwards. The killer's tunneling me because I have a trans flag on my fucking thing. No, the killer's tunneling you because you fucking suck. The killer's tunneling you because you fucking suck, bro. How long have I been playing on YouTube? Well, I started playing Injustice 2. I think I've been playing that since like 2018. 2017. Maybe even early 2016, I don't recall. I picked up DVD in 2018, so I've been playing Dead by Daylight for 7 years. Which is, that sounds like a curse word to even say. That's a curse word to even say, bro. I've been playing DVD for 7 years. Holy fuck. Holy shit, bro. We got 3 flashlights in here. Again, if I wasn't married to the build, I would fucking sub it out. But we are very much married to this build. We want to see it against as many good teams as possible. We might have been able to grab her. You can ask me anything. I'll try to answer anything, bro. I'm usually good about that shit. Okay, where's that at? You want to try to get it down here and then immediately... Okay, we don't have time to get her. We're going right for these. What do you mean? Okay. We got ourselves an art bot. If it's an actual bot, we'll ban it. Get this hit. Okay. Very good. This is an actual bot. If it's an actual bot, we're gonna ban it. That's so good, bro. I'm so good at this fucking game. I don't like traps on people that haven't been hooked. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll board with it. Oh, a VTuber, bro? I might need... if I'm ever going to be a VTuber. I do need that. This is still regressing. I love that you can't see your boxes anymore. That was a very good change for the pig. Makes her so much better. Jesus. That was the one guy we didn't want it to be. We've done a good job of, like, just being in a good place and avoiding flashlights. We're going right back up to that gen. Take it again. We're just trying to make it take as long as possible. I don't know, bro. You scared the bot off a little bit. Respect the dead hard. Shit. Get off that, you fucking bastard. Get out of the door, bruh. That struggle mechanic is so stupid and sometimes can just, like, be insanely dumb interactions. They might have popped that together over here. No, okay. If you're wondering why we're not placing this last trap, it is because this last trap right here is for the end game to secure a final kill. Okay, she's dead on hook. She probably ran that way because she has decisive. Use Q to farm these hell states. She got the trap off, unfortunate. She dead-hearted, but that's alright. Just... Ah! I thought we played it enough time. Also, she just blinded us from behind us. I'd like to point that out for everybody who's keeping track. I thought we waited long enough. I think that was probably like fucking 58 seconds, everybody. Like, that was honestly so unfortunate. What are you, AFK? She's down. If that's the Cheryl, we're gonna slug. Why are these servers bad tonight, everybody? So I'm gonna pop that. That took way too long for them to do, though. We have a lot of death hook options here. Everybody but the Felix is dead on hook, I believe. We're going right for that spot. I'm assuming there's healing taking place. Or if Spies is going to give us something free. Oh, she's kind of swinging back over here. Sticking to the edge of the map as well. Spies countered it. Unfortunate. We could continue to chase him, but we'd rather see what's going on over here. It's Lara Croft. Drop it. There's somebody great. We're gonna slug him. Because this is who we want. She has dead hard. We're gonna hook him first, it's optimal. Maximum regression. The DVD Coney? What does that mean? That's a hit with Q. Oh, we don't have Q. We don't have Q. Rip. That tile's gone. Ah, that fucking perk saved her. Get wrecked by the ambush, you fucking imbecile. I knew that was gonna work, I just knew it. She's down on hook, I believe. This Nancy is. Very nice. Shit. I was just about to say we didn't get hit by one flashlight this whole game. So I jinxed myself. That's not good for you. We're not getting hit again, sweetie. Yep. Yes, sir. Very nice. So goes the era of efficiency. She totally went the other way. I just want to check the gen. See if Dummy swung over here. We look very good. The efficiency, bro. This is the era of efficiency. Every action you take has to be efficient and have a purpose. We need to trap the next person to be down. Come on, you fucking bitch. I know you want to go over there. The gen's almost done. The gen's almost done, you fucking asshole. Where did this guy go? He's in here. They're both over here. Makes my job a lot easier when you're together. Yeah, it might be. Let's be Bloodlust gamers. We have Bloodlust too. Oh, gamers, we get this. We got Bloodlust. Bitch. No. They're not clever. Or smart. Great. Now we can force her to die. Provided Hatch doesn't ruin our day, of course. If he pops it like an idiot, we get 2 fucking stacks of coup. Hey, dummy! We got coup de grace. Oh, gamers! Endgame Mori finally. Why do they always DC? Beautiful. Saving 1 trap for endgame is optimal. It just is. Very good. We've looked great tonight. This is kind of the night we've wanted. We look very good tonight. The build is finally working. Oh shit! I am seeing that the art bot. A lot of the art bot messages didn't pop up on my stream, but I'm seeing them now. Yeah, that is a bot. Here, let me just make sure that bot is banned. Okay, I banned the bot. Just in case, bro. Another killer I really liked it on is Doctor. It lets you conserve your static blast. I ain't doubting you, bro. I did not believe you. I did not. I just didn't see the messages. There's a black ward. I just didn't see the messages, bro. No, I be believing you, dude. No, it's what I swear, bro. I swear, bro. You look at this build, you look at it, and you just go, What is that? What the hell is Spies doing there? What is, like, I get discordance, but really? That's what we're turning to now? Like, you look at it, it doesn't look like it should be good. It just works. It just works if you're good. If you have good macro, this build is very good. He don't need it. You'd be very surprised about how helpful it is. That's what I'm hoping to show here. Though I got a last time I ran this I got a win on Benham. What it allows you to do is conserve static blast, or just unleash it. You don't want to ever miss a static blast, and this build kind of never lets you do it. It ensures you're never taking like a rando static blast. That's what it does for him. Again, if you think that's valuable, your mileage may vary if you think that's valuable, but with how good Spies is, bro, it's just so, like, again, one bird proc can win you the game. Are you saving? We're not saving static blasts. We're not saving them, but we're just ensuring that we always hit. We're ensuring that we always hit. We don't ever want to miss a static blast with this build. Now again, your mileage may vary. Again, I can't. This is one thing that I'm never gonna say about this build is that it's meta. I absolutely refuse 100% to call this meta. What I am going to tell you is that this is the most success I've had with anything since they've destroyed Slowdown. Since they've destroyed Slowdown, I have not had as much success with any 4 perk combination. Excluding Endgame, I guess. Because again, I believe Endgame is meta. But outside of Endgame, this is the most success I've had. Okay, we got a really shit map. We got a very shit map. This is going to be a challenge. Okay, wait, we see somebody. Just make sure we hit the static. Okay, we got 2. Okay, discordance. Okay, she's a hit. Hi, Zarina. Oh, stop! Oh, throw! Okay. What a waste of a black board. Yeah, we can hook her. We can hook her. Very quick down. I think that Judd's gonna have 2.5 pistons by the time we get over there. Two and a half, 3. I was actually wrong. It's 4. Or not, or the lag's just gonna throw us 3 years back, so she gets an extra rotation off of it. Okay. These arenas back over here. God, the lag is so bad tonight. Are you gonna play now, Zarina? This Zarena's trash, which is nice. It helps. We're on a bad map. Deadlock for Deadmans. Okay. The reason I use Deadlock, I honestly, I think if you're giving up something, I think you give up spies. The reason that, again, not that you have to agree, of course. The reason that we use Deadlock is because... Oh wow, she really fucking... You thought, bitch. Is that Deadlock is there to prevent Ku from being overstimulated. It's there to stop, like, what it kind of... all these gens from popping very quickly. Someone's gonna come in and try to save. See, when Static Blast is on cooldown, we can also... we have spies. But we don't need it. She's gonna die. Okay, we need to get a Ku for them. This is a Ku hit. It's not a hit without Ku, but it is with... Oh, unless she baits it. The Survivor's very good. You see how we have 5 Ku secs? We don't want that. Ah. This fucking Lori. Yeah, but you have to get hooks. That's my problem, you have to get hooks. I don't trust anything that says you have to get a hook. Because I need something that's working before I get a hook. Because of how broken they are. And if you can't get downs, which is possible on Doctor, it's very easy to stop him from getting it down. Oh, yes, suck my dick. Is Lori still here? Yeah, we're occupying 2 of them. We're getting very unlucky with kill. This is what I mean. It's very, very easy to stop Doctor from getting downs. They are like... We have to break off her. Okay. This arena was trash, but these last 3 seem to be very good. Very perfect execution. This Lori is very good. Is the game lag skipping slightly? Yes. We need to fucking get it down bad. This should be a down. This should be a down. That's a down. We need to conserve the Coos tokens as well. These two people are very good. Shit. Okay, great. We have basement? Of course. Yes, we do. This lorry is insane. We haven't seen enough of the Dungeons and Dragons piece of shit. We are having a bit of lag skipping. That is helping them. This lorry's insane though. It's a hit. Retreat the hook. We need the team injured. Great. We conserve the coup tokens. She did that so we don't have the option to slug her. Like, I understand the play, but like in this, because we have coup, it's better to not do that. Immediately static. Go after Rebecca. Act like we're going after Lori, but we want Rebecca. Perfect. Where is she? Now she got it. I don't see OTR. We could challenge DS. Yeah, she had it. We need to get a coup down. We need a down, too. We need a down. Okay, great. Please, Lori, don't be a god. Okay. Swing it around over here. Where's this fucking Lori at? We just saw all these scratch marks. Where'd she go? You need to force that person in. If the Discordance lights up, I'm kind of still in this. They're all good. Everybody's good. Perfect shack execution, just perfect. Yep, didn't fall for that. That's not what we wanted. That was a total swift play. They won. Like, because that gate's open. The math only makes sense there if that was a swift play. That was it. That was the best team we played all night. This arena was bad, but everyone else was fantastic. The Lori's top percent. That don't make sense. She must have had an exhaustion perk. This is my fault for jinxing it, yeah. Lori was top percent. The other two were also good. Discordance didn't light up for us because the Rebecca was sent to the gate. Do you see how quick that was? The Rebecca was sent to the gate. GMS isn't also it's not necessarily 50 seconds per hook. It's 50 seconds. The perk is active for 50 seconds upon letting go of a generator. No, upon you hooking somebody. If they only let go of the generator with 20 seconds left, the perk's only active 20 seconds. And you have the hook. Our mid game was rough there. That was a win. That was still winnable. I still argue that was winnable. If we actually hit our 2 tokens there, we kind of got owned at the shack. They really showed you that shack is not a good tile in this game. It's not healthy if they know how to run it. Even with no pallet, that can be very destructive. God, we're looking for one item. Why is 80% of the blood web trash? Bruh. I might feel like Batista. Give me what I want. Well, if we just win, then I don't have to worry about it. But just in case, let's bring that, bro, just in case we don't win. And again, you guys, if you guys see what I'm doing and you think you can improve it, feel free to put your own fucking spin on it. Like, if you think Deadman's is good in it, run Deadman's. Because again, I can't tell you this is meta, I can't, so. I just don't want to deviate from it, because again, I've had the most success and the most fun with this, so I don't want to deviate from it. Yeah, that Lori was top percent. And we got hit by that flashlight. If we get hit by that flashlight, we would have been in a better position as well. We could have turned around and not gotten hit by that. That's the... I remembered she had a flashlight as I picked the guy up, so unfortunate. We just forgot. We just forgot. Looks like we got some Swifts, everybody. I jinxed it, bro. I'm very sad. Well, that is why, though. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna remember that Lori for a while, bro. When you see top percent, they're very hard to forget. Hi, spies. I'm gonna go after you, because you're right there. Did I just get the wrong way? Oh, I'm so dumb. I actually don't hate this map anymore either. I hate car tiles though, Jesus Christ. The thing about car tiles, they look very weak. They look super weak on paper, but they're not. The corners are bigger than they are. The corners are bigger than they look. There's an extra like 2 inches. This map should be better than the last one though. What? Cocked by auto aim again, bro. That person does not seem that good. I miss Claudette. No, this map is way better than it was before. It's also slowly growing on me. It's just that, if somebody, like, calls it, like, the best killer map ever, that's still not correct yet. It still has a couple things wrong with it. Bruh! We're getting cucked by auto-aim today. Jesus. That gen's gonna fall. I don't think we make it. Yep. That pure example of the discordance times absolutely cooking you. We know where everybody is at least. We got absolutely fucked by those discordance times there. We stopped that if there's only one person on it. Yeah, we're gonna lose. That's all it takes, bro, is one bad game. Again, this Nia does not seem that good. All we have to do is, like, not have her at a car tile. She's trapped. I got the read, but I didn't believe in it. I'm in my own head. Yeah, we got her. The gens are just flying though, because we don't have a flow. The early game was bad. When the early game's bad, you kind of have to tunnel. Hi. We really need to get up there and kick that. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. There's another person here. We want the Dwight to give us a free hit, which I think he will. Okay. There's nothing over here. So you got House of Pain. God pallet right there. That's a chase ender, bro. That's a chase ender. Yeah, it's over. There's too much pressure on us. Like the fucking car corner fucked us again. It's another god pallet. She's gonna rotate back around because she wants the god pallet that's in there. Just down with Q. It would be if that... Yeah, it's just a down with Q anyway. Still, very bad tile spacing for you. Bad hooks as well. Yep, you got it done. We had a bad start. These guys are very beatable. Bad start means you can't win though. Those car tiles are all it takes, bro. They're not mind gameable. See if we can get one. Let's just don't get 4 outed. He was right there to cover it, like a good teammate. Yep, we got it. They got it. Yep. We definitely jinxed it by saying how good we were doing. Yep. Those were, again, that team was definitely beatable. Those car tiles at the start were just not mind gameable. Gens were efficient. I could run a tier down discipline, but I don't want to do that. Bruh, give me the one. Honestly, if you want my actual take, the blood web's gotta go. You should be able to purchase whatever you want at any time. Having an RNG system is just retarded. Because I'm never gonna play without what I want, so just let me have it. It makes no sense to have to keep doing this. Oh, let's... Doctor sucks. He is bad killer. He is bad killer, bruh. Gideon is back. Yes, sir. Ugh. No comment. Gideon is back, bro. Gideon Replant is back. Ugh. Is that more Swifts? You never see a Survivor. You don't really get to see Survivor friends in your matches, bro. Bro, 90% of your games are Swift. 90%. We've gotten Swift. This is our third Swift in a row as Doctor. like, I just, be honest with me, bro. Well, I don't hate that I'm getting Swift every game. I hate that I'm getting gaslit into being told I'm not by the community. That's what I hate. Don't gaslight me. Say what it is. It's Survive with Friends. Again. It's Survive with Friends. There's fucking... every fucking person that plays this game is a Survive with Friends. They have an innate power advantage just by existing, bro. Their existence is an advantage. They don't have to be trying their hardest. Their existence itself is an advantage. Their communication is an advantage. The fact that they just have things that solo doesn't makes them harder to go against. Even if they are not trying to be harder to go against, they are. It's just how the game works. Bullshit. Oh shit, bro. Three people injured. Covering everything very nicely. Boom, they're on gens. Somebody's plot twisting, not our gen. Just give me more time to pull this off, bro. Give me more time to make it happen. It's very much appreciated. Bruh! What the hell was that? We slid off that! I will never get over some of the auto aims that happen in this game, dude. It's so crazy. Give me the down. I earned it 20 seconds ago. Hey, we have basement, which we're actually going to take. Okay, what's the most? Okay, great, we attack him. He's injured. No, he's not. Brutally efficient. Drop it. It's a hit with kill. Hit it. When they get to a certain skill level, that's when this starts to become very hard. He's plot twisting too. So many plot twists. People are starting to finally realize how good that perk is. It took a while, but we're finally realizing how good it is. Two breakables over here. We need to kind of protect that 3-gen in the corner. That's our only hope. Please be injured, please be injured, please be injured, please be injured. Are you injured? No, you're not. That was a wasted Q token too. I tried to conserve it. Okay, great. We just can't hit them. We can't hit anybody. They're too good. There was like a lag. The servers were getting bad. I don't know why. Because there's more people on. Is it Friday? Is that why? They were good all week. Great. Slug. This is our window. This is our window to pull something off. Oh, nope. The perk that she just gets to get up went off, guys. She just... Oh, they both got up! They both used conviction, bro. Sweet. They probably have exponential too. That's probably what that boon is. How cool is that, bro? They both got to use. They both got to just get up whenever they wanted. That perk is so broken, bro. It's so broken. And they're using it with plot twist. That's why plot twist is like its usage is up so much right now. That perk needs a fucking nerf, bro. They both just got to get up. They both did. If you think slugging is still good with that in the game, that's ridiculous. And that perk isn't once per game either. All they have to do is heal somebody, which is like super busted right now, so anybody can do it. That perk is truly busted. Conviction is one of the most busted perks they've released in a very long time. Conviction just fucking cost us the win there. No, not the win, but like that cost us that just killed all of our momentum, all of it. We chose to slug because we were behind. And so what happens is one person got to use it, and then as soon as we hit one person, no, that perk is absolutely broken and cannot stay. That perk needs a nerf bad. Conviction absolutely cannot stay. It at least needs a once per game clause. At least. All you have to do is heal somebody, which is like the easiest thing for a survivor to do right now. He has balanced. That's broken, dude. We have to go for her because no, well, we can't get her. Should be one time use. It's broken. You shouldn't ever. It should be. That's like the most generous nerf they could give it because it means you still get the plays. If you do that to it, you still get the plays that are absurd and shouldn't exist. The entire concept just shouldn't exist. TBH. The boon they have is that they probably have boon exponential and circle of healing, would be my guess. It's either one. If it's not one, it's both. Because they have conviction. There's at least 2 conviction users. And it's proc, by the way. Whenever they have it, whenever they want to use it, they can. No, conviction needs to go. Like I saw it yesterday and I laughed at it because it's like, oh, that's broken, ha ha ha. No, it's insane. And they still can't play right is the best part. They're still bad. Oh, borrowed in a bottle, cool. Yeah, this is unwinnable. No, killer can't win this, bro. There's nothing that can be done to beat this group. They are absolutely they're unbeatable. The fact we've gotten 2 hooks is incredible. They have conviction. This is when it's gonna start being brutal. No, We have to kill this boon, it's Circle of Healing. Okay, great. The best words you can hear as a killer. Entity summoned. We have to tunnel or we don't have a choice. We might be able to get a tie if we tunnel her out. The odds are still very much against us. He has conviction. So if we slug him, he's gonna get right back up. We just teleported backwards. Oh, she had something. She had something, bruh. This is unwinnable. Where's that at? Bruh. We have Q. You're in trouble. No? He can be up whenever he wants. We really don't have a play. Every hook we have is bad. This is probably a shitty play, but we're gonna try to take him to basement. Yeah. There's absolutely no point into doing what they just did. Conviction is the most broken perk in this game. No, that perk is broken. Were they all four running it? Only two people were. What was the boon? Exponential. 2 exponentials. It was exponential. Just so they can get you, just to ensure that you can get back up after you use it. Tenacity to crawl over to it. Yeah, that was unwinnable. Yeah. And the sad part is we almost pulled off a tie there. That shows you how, like, bad they were. Like, imagine if they were good. 2 Siptics, yeah. Also 2 Siptics, and that one actually was relevant. Like, there is absolutely, like, I don't know, like, maybe they get off on it, but, like, I can't tell you why, what the appeal of that is, whatever the appeal, I can't tell you what the appeal is. To go in there with that much shit, and still barely pull off the win. They barely pulled that off. They barely pulled that off. Yeah, against a team like that, your only hope is endgame. That's the only hope. Conviction's gotta go, though. The perk was my idea. Fuck you. There is nobody in that room that is sticking up for you. Nobody. And this build, this build's good. This build's good. Doctor's weak, and they were just good, and they had 2 convictions. The only hope you have against a team like that is endgame, though. It really is. Even then, we only have. We had if endgame there is like. You didn't see a lot of spies procs that game. It was just nuts. And again, think about how poorly they played that. They 3-gen themselves. That's why the final gen took so long. They 3-gen themselves. Imagine if they played that right. They were so bad they got in a situation where they needed 2 convictions to get out of it. They needed 2 convictions to get out of what we put them in. Not just one. The perk is broken with just one. Just one instance of that proccing is broken. They needed 2. That's how much pressure we got on them. It's nuts how close we were there. I would argue that loss was more impressive than some of our wins. That loss was more impressive than some of our wins tonight. When you really analyze that game and think about how close we were to having them, it's pretty embarrassing, bro. No, I wasn't gonna pick the guy up, you stupid fucking bitch. Again, not tearing your head off over it. We still have a slug. Static to chase them down. Jesus, the like, so bad you can't even like enter a door. Are you the injured person? Great. What bus we got? That's a cooldown. Okay, well, no, we need to conserve the token here. Okay. We're gonna get a fucking doctor win, bro. It's the last fucking thing we do tonight. Bro, what? She was right there! That's our friend. Okay. The era of efficiency, bro. Okay, we see. Great. Good job. Solid step. Bro, I knew you were there. Okay. Swing back over there. We know where everybody is. Very good right now. Okay, let's kick some of these spies. I didn't know she was over here. That's value. I did not know she was there. Who do I just have on the hook? Oh, you. Okay. God, we keep teleporting. I don't know why. Is it Friday? Are they overstimulated, bro? Are people actually on the game tonight? Definitely a weaker team. We finally caught a break after the 3 fucking really hard games in a row we had. But again, as we win this, I will continue to argue that our loss last match was more impressive than our win here. Our win here was against a bunch of crap. These guys are crap. The last team... Did you actually go in here? No. Oh, we have 2 people on the fucking hook. The game that we gave that last team and how close we were is more impressive than stomping these noobs. That's Cheryl. We don't care about her. We don't have any hook pressure on her at all. I know they were working their way back over here. They're very obvious and one-dimensional, these guys. You're dead on hook. It's very inefficient on gens and slow. These guys suck. Nice dead hard when I'm in shock therapy. Nice dead hard as I'm charging my attack that doesn't deal damage. Jesus. I'm assuming they worked their way back over here. No. Where'd you go? Jesus, we just keep teleporting everywhere. If it continues like this, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do 6 hours of this shit. The servers better get better. It is bad right now, bro. The first 2 hours weren't bad. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Bruh. That was the worst teleport of the night. Bruh. We just went backwards again. This game is barely held together, bro. It's not good. It's held together by like fucking duct tape. God, I hate these fucking shit. There's the Cheryl. We don't have any hooks on her. We don't want her. We could get her, but we want her instead. God, if we can fucking get her, Jesus Christ. I think she's down on hook, so we can let that one fall. Yeah. Jesus, dude. I don't... talking about last match still, I don't know if the game would have been over. Those guys seem good enough to be able to recover. So game over, I'm not positive about, but it definitely made things a lot easier for them. God, like teleporting is such a big pet peeve of mine. It's one of the only things that can actually like make me mad. Like how powerful Survivor is doesn't make me mad. Teleporting makes me fucking furious. Cause that can lose you games. Yeah. It is amazing. Okay, the fact, I will say this. The fact that we can, the fact that they can negate all the work we did with 2 button presses, that's why the perk needs to go. That was minutes of work. Minutes of work to obtain that pressure. And the fact that they can, like, fucking just negate it with a button press is a joke. GG. Welcome to Silent Hill, bitch. Again, those guys sucked. They were potatoes. Cannon Heather death? I agree with you, Jared. Hey, Jared, did you see Conviction last round, bruh? I don't know if you've been in and out. Did you see, last round at Dead Dog, we played a very optimal Survive with Friends that used Conviction in the way that it needs to be nerfed. Conviction's gotta go. It can't stay. Conviction needs to go, bro. We didn't play Myers in a little bit. Yeah, this is old. So if you'd like to watch a very fun match, and that where you see Conviction beat my ass, that's the match to watch. But yeah, that's crazy. Oh no, they're gonna. No, he's gonna be worse. Not in like terrible ways though. They're gonna delete those Mori add-ons is what they're gonna do, among other things. But those Mori add-ons are leaving. Infinite Tier 3 add-on is leaving as well, I think. Even though there's really no need to get rid of that one, it's not that good. Anything that lets the Mori use is gone. Tombstone Piece and Tombstone are gone. Okay. I've only played here a couple times. We are 110 in Tier 1 now. That you don't know how big of a difference that makes, bro. God, then we're already teleporting to start the game. That's not good. Where's that at? Okay. Bro, we teleported and we could have got a grab there. We could have got a fucking grab there. We really could have got a fucking grab there. Yeah, that's why Plot Twist is seeing so much more usage right now. And that's scary because if survivors ever, like, decide to never not take that off, you don't want that. Bro, this, what is up? It's... Oh, she fucking ran over here. Great. Where's the hook? We need one fast. God. Moving is just so clunky. Yep. I'm so mad because we really could have had a grab. We really could have had a grab there, but we fucking teleported. What is wrong with these servers tonight, bro? Okay, there's somebody. Well, I don't want to restart the stream. I don't want to do that. But a break might not be a bad idea. Okay, we get. That's a big coup de grace, bro. Oh good, there is a hook right by the gen. Great. Let's go kick some ass, bro. You have no idea what's coming for you, do you? Fucking teleport doesn't matter if you fucking have coup de grace, bitch. Yeah, we're still teleporting everywhere. Yeah, we're still teleporting like a mother. I think we're after this one we're gonna restart. I don't want to do it, but maybe take a 20-minute break and restart. Very good play. Wait, that's not the basement? We're not hooking him. I thought that was the fucking basement. Okay, good. Look at the discordance times, though. Like, you're absolutely being raped with those times. Ah, the game fucked out. I let go of the button like an entire second before that happened. We can't hook her. We don't have time. Very good play by her. Did you see the rotation she did there? That was the best thing she could have did. But yeah, we're definitely going to take a break after this, just because of how the servers are being. I'm going to go write a little bit, I think. Maybe I'll get my 1,000 words in. And then we'll come back. And then hopefully the servers won't be so fucking trash. They're just gonna hit that one then. They just hit from me. Did you see that? Look at the way they're hitting the gens. Absolutely perfect. Like I don't play no bad players, bro. Jesus. That guy 99. He 99 the fucking generator, and then went and got her. You can tell they did the gens insanely quick this match because coup is at 5 tokens. Oh shit, he's dead. I didn't know that. They must have let him go to stage 2. We only hooked him once, I thought. Oh. Too much teleporting. We definitely could have gotten off on a better foot there had we got a grab before we were robbed of that. Potentially robbed of that. Don't even want to know. Yeah, we'll be back. I'm gonna take a break, maybe an hour, and then we'll be back. These servers need to get their shit together. So, BRB.